everybody, and welcome back to another video. We have another Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer to react to with the announcement of the release date. And I'm just going to say it right now. I called it when they said this winter. I knew it was going to be somewhere in 2024. We got the release date. It's coming out end of February, the very end of February. But this trailer looks fantastic. The details, as we can see right here from their Twitter page, launches February 29th, 2024 on PS5 with 2 discs. So let's watch the trailer all the way through and then we'll talk about it.
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's
Zack!
saying. The sky. I don't like
So we start off right off the bat looking at Zack.
Ready to fire,
Interesting.
sir.
Welcome to the New World Order.
I don't like that.
Fire!
Oh!
Just close your eyes and listen. Tell me you can't hear that.
Cosmo
A
Canyon!
rallying cry.
Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies.
We can overcome our fate.
My boy Red!
Am I the same as these monsters? Am I even human?
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh, Sephiroth.
Cait Sith?
So you heeded the call too, did you?
What are you talking about?
As you
Dude
can
buggy.
see, your brothers down there
Oh, man.
are having a little get-together.
A segue?
They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
What?
Yeah. I ask because I suspect they're soldiers suffering from cellular degradation.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
Oh, that's a Midgar Zolom.
Come on!
On me.
Playing with Sephiroth? We're gonna be interacting with Sephiroth. Alexander! Kiata? Odin? The Golden Saucer? What? Chocobo Racing?
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend?
Dude, Zack is
for a
alive.
bit.
This is crazy! This is crazy! Who is the mustachioed man?
weapon?
Tutelary creatures, set only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
Who dares disturb
Vincent!
my slumber? It's upon
We
us.
see Vincent!
The reunion. When worlds merge. I'm waiting, Cloud.
Oh my gosh. 2 discs, February 29th. All right. Yeah, I saw the price on that thing. $350. No, thank you. We're gonna go through it again. I am so excited. All right, here we go. Part 2.
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying.
The sky. I don't like it.
Interesting there that we see Zack right off the bat. Soon as the trailer starts, we are introduced with Zack and Cloud. Zack is alive. That's how the remake ended, with Zack carrying Cloud to Midgar. Big changes have already happened in this world. Now, why? Why is that? Is Zack and Cloud in the same timeline? Because we see at the end of remake, Cloud had walked through that little portal thing. Is OG Cloud in this timeline where Zack is actually alive? Are they going to run into each other? Are they in 2 separate timelines still? And we're going to see kind of like alternate stories as we progress through this game? I don't know. But here's Junon Cannon.
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order. Fire!
Here we've got celebratory introduction event like in the original game with Junon. President Rufus is now taking over after his father was killed. Cloud, we can see here Cloud is like leading the charge because one of the little mini events that we had in Junon where Cloud has to march in line with the rest of the soldiers. Dun, 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 dun. Done. We had that music. We had to do the special little thing before we get on the boat. Awesome that they kind of include that. I wonder if we're going to be marching. I hope we don't have to like march in time with them. I always hated that part of the game because you want to do it the first time. I only got it the first time a few times in all my playthroughs, but we can see in the left, change formation, commands menu. So there is going to be some interaction. It's not just going to be a cutscene. We're actually going to have to do something as we march in this parade.
Just close your eyes and listen.
Ooh, I want to back up there. So that, you let me know. This looks like Gongaga. We have the destroyed reactor where we get Titan, the original summon materia Titan we'd get from the collapsed reactor. This to me looks like Gongaga. We see cranes in the back and stuff. Are they trying to rebuild it? Interesting.
Eyes and listen.
This is obviously underneath Junon, the kind of slummy underground underneath Junon, similar to what we have in Midgar with the slums, the lower class people in Midgar. Don't see much sunlight. They're underneath the giant monstrosity plates. Here we can see as well, this looks like the kind of like the old people that you can stay at to rest up, or maybe that's this building here. We're underneath Junon here.
Tell me you can't hear.
This one should be pretty self-explanatory because we can see right here. We are in Cosmo Canyon, the home of Red 13, one of my favorite parts of the original game, because Red 13 is my favorite character. Love this section. Bugenhagen talks about the planet. We get full story of Red 13 and his father, Seto. Love this part.
Hear that? Her rallying cry.
Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies.
We can overcome our fate.
One thing that we didn't have in Remake, we couldn't play as Red 13, but here we can play as Red. Awesome. Love it.
Fate.
Am I the same as these monsters?
I'm pausing so much because there's so much in this trailer. We are at the calm flashback. This is where Sephiroth busts open a tank and sees these are the Mako monsters. We are creating these monsters. What's going on? Am I one of these monsters? Calm flashback.
Am I even human?
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh, Sephiroth, you say?
Cait Sith. Now, I always hated this character. Thought he was pointless. He was dumb. Never liked Cait Sith. He was never in my party. This game came out when I was in middle school, high school, so I always named this character inappropriate names or Cait shit. Never liked this character. I want to play as this character. With what we've seen in this trailer, I am intrigued. I am looking forward to actually playing as Cait Sith. As crazy as that sounds, I want to play as Cait Sith.
So you heeded the call too, did you?
What are you talking about?
As you can see...
Ooh, the dune buggy. After we escape the Golden Saucer prison, Corel prison, Dio gives us the little dune buggy, and we can see that here. We're leaving Golden Saucer. We've got some commands and stuff, but we are in the dune buggy.
As you can see...
Wow, stopping a lot. Black Chocobo. Black Chocobos could climb mountains. They could traverse rivers. They could do just about everything besides traverse the ocean, which was the Golden Chocobo purpose. And here we can see we could do some traversing with the Black Chocobo. That is pretty cool. So it's taking the original game, keeping those elements, but giving us a practical way of still doing that functionality.
Your brothers down there are having a little get-together.
I don't know what this segue is about. I'm not sure where even we are. We could be in Costa del Sol. We can see he's traveled 1,327 meters on his Segway. Okay. And he's wearing leisure clothes. Is Cloud going to be able to change his outfits? I don't know. We'll see.
They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Yeah. I ask because I suspect they're soldiers.
This, I think, is Medeal. We've got the drapes. Cloud's in the coma. We go to Medeal. We find him in the wheelchair. But this, to me, looks like Medeal. Medeal, though, happens after big spoiler event, where the original first disc ends. I always thought this game was going to end after that event. The City of the Ancients, the big event with Sephiroth and a major character. I'm not going to give spoilers, but this takes place... This is showing... Either we go to Medeal before that event happens, or Rebirth is going to take place a little bit after that crucial event. Very interesting. I'm very... Oh, here we go.
Suffering from cellular degradation.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth! Midgar Zalem.
Come on!
That was the boss in Junon before we head up, where we rescue the little girl Priscilla and her dolphin. She's like, oh, Mr. Dolphin. And then the big monster comes out, knocks her down. She's drowning in the water. We have to fight the boss. That was that boss. Like, look at it. This is so awesome. That is so cool. Cloud and Sephiroth fighting Materia Keeper in Nibelheim. The summon Alexander. We just saw Alexander. It looks like we're in the VR space, like with Chadley, rather than where we would normally get Alexander, which is in the North Crater. Traversing the Icicle Inn, we're heading to the North Crater. We get Alexander in those snowy areas. Kiata, this is in the Forest of the Ancients, is where we would pick up this summon. A lot of details in this quick 3 minutes, 15-second trailer. We're getting a lot of detail of what's going on, little nuggets of what we're doing in this game, or how far this game is going to take us. Odin. Where do we get Odin, people? We get Odin, Shinra Mansion. That's correct. Good job. Gold stars for everyone.
Look! Look!
All right, so there we saw the Golden Saucer. We saw the Metro Man who dressed Cloud up. I think that's who it is. It seems like that's who it is. Who dressed Cloud up as a woman in the slums. We did that little dancing number. He's at the Golden Saucer now. We'll see what happens there, but interesting. We saw Dio, the owner of the Golden Saucer, and leads the battle arena. We saw the mini games. We saw the mini game on the bike. We saw the mini game with fighting the polygonal characters. All that was in the original game. We also saw Chocobo Racing. So it seems like everything is going to still exist in the Gold Saucer. I don't think they're taking anything out. They're just seemingly adding to it, which is incredible. And here we see Zack is alive, going to Midgar. We saw this chick. She was the reporter chick that Cloud was talking to. She was putting out the story against Shinra, but Zack's approaching her with unconscious Cloud and is like, hey, can you watch my friend? So what is going on? Are we in Zack's universe, or is Zack in our universe? Or are these completely separate?
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit.
Who is this mustachioed mystery man? I don't know. He looks like a Sephiroth clone, but he's got facial hair.
A weapon?
Tutelary creatures, set only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
This looks like, again, that this game is going beyond the initial ending point of the first disc in the original Final Fantasy VII. Because this looks like Tifa is swimming in the live stream. Tell me if you disagree, but this looks like she's swimming in the live stream and she's seeing the weapons. She's seeing, well, I guess this looks like maybe Diamond Weapon. I'm not sure which one. In that event, the North Crater bursts open, the live stream kind of spills out a little bit, and we see all the weapons leave the North Crater. And this looks like that is happening. Tifa's in the live stream and the weapons are leaving. Interesting.
Danger.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
We got Vincent.
It's
we are
upon
in the
us.
mansion.
The reunion. When worlds merge.
I'm gonna back and we're gonna listen to that again.
It's upon us. The reunion. When worlds merge.
That is very interesting. So in the original game, the reunion was the coming together of the Sephiroth clones. Here, Sephiroth just said, the reunion is when the worlds merge. So again, I wonder, are we in separate timelines and they are like bridging together? Have they collided? Are they on top of each other? Are they infused? What is going on?
Merge. I'm waiting, Cloud.
And what is being rebirthed? What does rebirth mean? What does it mean? All right, we'll end it there. But so many incredible things that we see. We have all of our characters. The only character that we're missing, who are we missing, gang? We're only missing one character from that trailer. The foul-mouthed pilot himself, Sid. That's the only person we haven't seen. But based off of the clips that they've shown us, we know we're going to be past Rocket Town. We saw weapons. We saw Medeal. We are going to be beyond Rocket Town. They just haven't shown us Sid yet. Maybe that's the last trailer that we get before launch. We will get Sid. I don't think we're not going to get Sid in this game, because I think this game is going to end much farther than the original first disc did. City of the Ancients, key event, spoilers, not going to give any, even though I've already given some spoilers in this reaction trailer. Key event, this is taking place after that. From everything that we've seen to this point, I'm not sure where we end though. I wonder where we end. But let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Where do you think this game ends? Where do you think where Rebirth's stopping point is? Is it where it stopped with the first disc? Is it where it stopped in the second disc of the original game? Second disc would be end of returning to Midgard, dealing with Hojo. Is that where we end? We are on 2 discs. This is where the game in the original Final Fantasy VII really opens up. Most of the chunk of the game comes at this point. Most of the story, most of the twists and turns and reveals and moments all happen here. Game's going to be massive. I am incredibly excited. Let me know in the comments, what are you looking forward to? What stands out to you in this trailer that you are most excited? Are you going to play Cait Sith? Are we going to have control over our party? Or are we going to be forced with playing the same characters at certain key moments? And that's it. I hope we have plenty of flexibility, because I would love to play with Red and Yuffie. And I told you, I do want to play as Cait Sith because he looks fun. But please do like, share. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so that you are alerted when more videos are available for viewing. And if we get another trailer, I will definitely be doing another reaction to it. You know I'm going to be playing this come February when this game is released. So we'll see you then. Until the next one, take it easy.